Hey everybody, it's LTM here. I'm at the Cinemark right now. I'm about to go and watch Moana 2. So to give you all some update, I didn't mind the first movie. In fact, I actually really liked the first movie, like a lot of people. I don't know if I like it better than something like Frozen or Wreck-It Ralph or even Zootopia, which was out the same year, but I still enjoy it. So about a year and a half ago, I heard this was supposed to get a series, but then it turns out that the series got turned into a movie, which is what we're going to be seeing, that's what I'm going to be seeing today. And people are so far split with this. I don't know if Moana needed a sequel to begin with. To be fair, though, I'm kind of glad we're getting this, and I think this will look slightly better than that upcoming remake that we're getting here in a couple years. So I guess there's that. I don't know why we're getting a remake, but I don't know, man. That's Hollywood for you. But I'm going to go in here with an open mind. I'll give you all my thoughts when I come back, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm back. I just got out of Moana 2, and just want to state for the record, I really like the first film. I know the movie is not getting the best reception, well, maybe not the worst reception, but I know people are very split with this movie. There's a lot of internet critics that don't like it. But for me, personally, I actually had a blast watching this. It's not great, and is it the first film? No. Did it need to exist? No. But at the same time, I think that it maybe if this was a series, I think it would have been liked a lot more. But personally, for me, I enjoyed it quite a bit. I will admit I did feel underwhelmed in some scenes, but it wasn't bad. So Moana's back, and she has a relationship with her sister, and they're bonding together. But then there's also this complicated plot where I think it's sort of a rehash of the first film. Like I said, I haven't seen the first film in a while, but it feels there's like this prophecy or something, and she has to go help and stop it. Well, also Maui gets into this plot involving this bat lady. She's basically the villain of the movie, and she's barely in it very much, so I kind of forgot her name. But basically, it's up to her to find Maui, and Maui ends up finding her. It's really all over the place, honestly. It's one of those here we go again sequels. It's like, okay, it's just the first film again, but just do it, make some new changes here and there. However, as much as it is rehashing some elements of the first film, there are some things that do try to make it feel interesting. Like, there are some creative scenes, even though some of it's been done before. They try to add something new here and there. And it is as complicated as the story is, at least it wasn't much, honestly. Like, the movie is only an hour and 40 minutes, and it felt shorter than it needed to be. Like, I didn't get out of this movie till about, I went to the 8:45, so it didn't get over till about 10:45, maybe 10:30. I can't remember what time I got out of, but it was somewhere around that time. So the movie felt pretty short, so it got me in and out. So, but with that being said, let's get to the main problems. The story is complicated and all over the place. It feels like a rehash of the first film. And some of the new characters, or at least some of the side characters, well, not bad besides the farmer. The farmer is the best side character. Everybody else just felt very underplayed and underdeveloped. With that being said, though, the animation is beautiful. It does have some nice music. Some of the new songs, I'm not going to be humming as much as the first film's music, but still, I do like a couple of the songs, even if some of them are probably going to end up forgetting out of my mind here in a little while. But music was pretty good. It's very creative. It has some nice moments with the sisters, mostly Moana and her sister, and Maui steals the show in this. We all know Maui's like the best character in these movies, and it's The Rock, guys. Everybody loves The Rock. He is like the best thing about these movies, and Maui steals the show. So Moana 2, there's not really much to say about Moana 2, except it is another one of those here we go again sort of things. It's the same movie, but to be fair, I've seen a lot worse sequels that have done the same plot as the first film and then just rehash it, and there have been worse movies like this. And I could see Moana 2 being one of those movies where it's going to get raged upon just because it is a rehash, or the fact that it even exists. Like I said, is it the first film? No. Did it need to exist? No. But at the same time, though, I'm kind of glad with what I got. I will say, though, what I'm not happy about is the upcoming remake that's coming out in a couple years, because first of all, Moana isn't even that old, and it's so original and so unique that you don't need to remake it. How to Train Your Dragon say what you want about that remake coming out, but I can at least understand it. I don't like it, but I understand it. Even the Lilo and Stitch teaser that I saw in front of this, which I forgot they're making a Lilo and Stitch remake, I can understand that too, considering that it's nostalgic. But for something as new and original as Moana is, it just doesn't feel right, and it really does not need to happen, because I have a feel like if this Moana remake comes out, it's going to kill a lot of the Disney remakes, and I don't know, it's pretty hard to get into that. But overall, back onto Moana 2, if you have kids, or if you're a real diehard of the first film, I think they'll probably end up liking this pretty well. If not, or if you found this very unnecessary, I would not go into it, just because I have a feeling you probably would have a similar reaction to most of the other internet critics did. But I don't know, I enjoyed it fine. It's not great, it's not the first film, but it was passable enough. I give Moana 2 a 7 out of 10. Alright guys, that was Moana 2. Sorry I couldn't do a Wicked or a Gladiator 2 vlog review. I was so busy, and I was getting ready for Thanksgiving and everything, so I didn't have everything. I hope everyone had a very good Thanksgiving or Black Friday, by the way. It's been, like I said, it's been very busy for me and my job and a lot of other things, so hope you all enjoyed this vlog. This is LTM, and I'll see you guys later.